I definitely remember moving to Northwest Washington from Texas at age 13. And my dad told me where we were going, and I'd seen pictures. And when we drove across eastern Washington and there's like tumbleweeds blowing across the brown earth, I thought I had been duped until we went across I-90 and Snoqualmie Pass, and then there's just evergreen forest, and then the water. And I knew that I had found my second home. I think Bellingham and Whatcom County is really special because of how much nature you can access in just an afternoon. I can come here to Whatcom Falls Park and walk among big old cedars and Douglas fir. I can walk out my door and walk right down to the Bellingham waterfront. I watch birds on the bay and watch the sunset. You know, the Northwest, and particularly this north end of Puget Sound, is unique. I mean, it's where the mountains meet the sea. I was inspired to make a planned gift to resources because I do support organizations philanthropically now while I'm alive. I believe in supporting the causes that I care about. Regional environmental nonprofits are really important because national groups have big agendas and they have a big focus that doesn't include the nitty-gritty of what's happening in a community. They're not necessarily going to know about your city park or a forest that's right next to a river that's really important for salmon. I've chosen to also be in the nonprofit field and work for regional groups, conservation groups, because I feel like they have the largest impact on the areas that are most important to me. So when I created my will, I thought putting an organization like Resources that is going to do this work in the community that I live in and care about well into the future was very important. And hopefully it'll be a much bigger gift than I can make in my lifetime. I don't know all the details of Resources work intimately, but what I do know is that I trust them and they have a solid track record. And I've lived in this community since 1994. I care about this place, I care about nature, and I trust that an organization like Resources is going to carry out that work, so it makes me feel really good. I hope that in the future, people really understand the connections between their own lives and everything else around them. And whether that's other people, whether that's systems, whether that's nature, and how it really is the web of life. Everything truly is interconnected. And I hope that people start understanding that even more and will live their lives and make decisions that reflect that.